And hey folks, how you doing? Durinde here, and starting a new Let's Play series with Hero U Rogue to Redemption. Now, a little bit of backstory on this particular game. Back during the Kickstarter kind of adventure glut back in 2012, 2011, when Tim Schafer was he did his major Kickstarter for Broken Age, raised all that money. That got a couple other adventure game developers from the past thinking, maybe we can do something similar. So the Coles, who developed the Sierra series, Hero's Quest, or Quest for Glory. It was called Hero's Quest first, and then they had some legal shenanigans with the people who made the board games. But the Quest for Glory series, the people who made that, they decided to do Kickstarter as well, in kind of that Quest for Glory vein. So this is Hero U Road to Redemption, and they actually did a couple Kickstarters over the course of the last 6 years. Yes, it has been in development for the past 6 years, because I think the initial Kickstarter was in 2012. It's taken a long time. They put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, from what I can understand. I've been kind of passively following the development of this over the last few years, so I'm glad to see that they finally got it released after all this time. I think a lot of people had, Kickstarter, a lot of people had a ton of hope for it at the beginning, and then there were some projects that didn't pan out. And now it's kind of, if you're kickstarting a game, you kind of have to have, at least a beta prototype in place. But, this was done. It's like, hey, we want to make a game. Can you guys forward us some money? And that's what they did. So, Hero U Road to Redemption. Like I said, this is supposed to be the start of a 3-game series. The original Quest for Glory, unlike other adventure games where you played like a single kind of name protagonist, in Quest for Glory, the difference was you would create your own character, and they were based on kind of the old D&D classes. So you had a fighter, a magic user, and a rogue. I always used to play the rogue. The rogue was the most fun because you could sneak around and break into people's houses and stuff like that. They did this rogue game first, and I think they hope to do a fighter game and a magic user game as time goes on. So enough about kind of the preamble. Let's get started, and let's check out Hero U Rogue to Redemption. And I'm kind of hoping we get more than a blank screen. There we go. Solar Games. There we go. The moon. Hero U. They're going to do a spin-off called Hero U, and that's actually about a heroic ram. No, that's not true in the slightest. It's a very dark and mysterious world anyway. We've gone from 2D cutouts to 3D buildings. So aside from the development stuff, I haven't really looked into the actual gameplay or the storyline. All I know is that it's the rogue story, so everything's going to be a surprise to me. I didn't actually back the Kickstarter because I was broke back when the first Kickstarter happened, so this is all new to me. Sean O'Connor, it's time. Time for what? Oh, we're walking. It's a beast, some sort. All right. Let's run like we're carrying like 2 footballs under our arms. Okay, what's going on? Why are we sneaking around? It's a man in black. Okay, so far so good. I made it into the house without attracting attention, just like a real thief would do. It's a start. The chief thief told me to look for a small silver coin in the study. So desk, bookshelf, comfy couch. This looks like a study to me. Now, where do you suppose this coin is hiding? Find the lucky coin. So it's day 1. It's a little bit after midnight. It's 12:01 a.m. Well, let's try the cabinet since it's right next to us. Look at the cabinet. Let me see, where should I find the lucky coin? The cabinet looks like a likely location. It's got a mark carved on the back. It was made locally by the Proctor Company. It's the cabinet of Proctor, Calgary. Okay, search the drawers. Nothing in drawer number 1 but buttons and clasps. Okay. Drawer number 2 is full of spools of thread and yarn. Kind of weird to keep spoons in the study, I guess. This drawer has ribbons and trim. No lucky coin here. Down to the last drawer. Will I get lucky? No, nothing here but scraps of cloth. This is just a sewing cabinet. Darn it. I love this game. I guess my luck is just so-so. There we go. Look under the cabinet. Let's be thorough. Nothing under there. Not even dust. They're better at cleaning than me, for sure. Let's move it. Moving furniture around, especially on a bare floor, probably make more noise than I'm comfortable with. I'm just going to have to trust there are no interesting little doors in the floor underneath the cabinet, or in its underside. Okay, I guess we're done with the cabinet. Check out the globe. What a world, what a world. Look at the globe. Well, I never realized Sardonia was so small an island. There's a lot of the world to see. When I'm a famous thief, I'll leave this place. Maybe I'll get to visit Silmeria. Do you really want to be a famous thief, though? You'd think the best thieves would be, like, unknown, because they're that good at their job. Other than that, there's no secret compartments or hidden objects I can find. I'm severely disappointed. Oh, this game. I love it. Guess I'll have to look elsewhere for the lucky coin. Can I take the globe? Thing's too big to steal? Kind of a shame. I mean, I can see my house from here. Spin the globe. It'd be fun to take this globe for a spin, but it hasn't been oiled. I could accidentally wake up the homeowner. Plus, all the little people would go flying off. We got meeple on that. All right, let's check out the desk. Look at the desk. I could never keep a desk this tidy. I know the feeling. Look at the objects on the desktop. Examine the lamp. I love lamp. The lamp is a bit dim, but I can feel the switch on the side. Read the book. It might be an interesting read, but for now, I'm in the dark about it. Okay, well, we'll turn the lamp on then. Nice. That really makes things brighter around here. It will be much easier to find the coin now. Let's try reading the book now. It's the essential little black book of chartered accountancy. I'm so glad I'll never be an accountant. That stuff is dangerous. It could bore you to death. Okay, check out the book set. Great, a complete CPA for illiterates. Wait, what? Nice. Examine the pictures. I guess they must be family pictures, just 2 old women holding cats. They all look rather disgruntled and displeased. It's a cantankerous... I'm not even going to finish the rest of that sentence. So many cat puns. Okay. We'll leave the lamp on because apparently that's supposed to help me find the coin easier. Let's take a look at the drawers. Examine the drawers. The center drawer is locked, but I can open one of the side drawers. Okay. Open the side drawer. Just a bunch of old papers, a dull pen, a silver letter opener, and some dried ink. Guess the owner doesn't write many letters these days. Take the letter opener. Silver, might be able to pawn it for a lira or 2, worth a try. Use item to open locked drawer. So I'm using the letter opener to kind of pick the lock here. Real thief would be able to get that locked drawer open with nothing but this letter opener. I guess I'm not a real thief. This is hopeless. Let's look at the side drawer again. Nothing else of value? Okay. I will take the pen. I guess not. Alright, I guess we're going to be looking for a key. Don't have a good reason to sit at the desk. Besides, there'll be plenty of time for me to sit behind desks when I'm dead. Okay. Oops. Might as well save the game that I'm here. There. Back. Back. I have no idea how I got into that. That's a cat. Now, is the cat going to wake up the homeowners if I approach it? Look at cat. I'm not too sure about this cat. He looks like he's plotting world domination, like most cats. A mass murderer, or where to put his next hairball. He probably leaves dead mice on his master's pillow and scratches whenever you try to pet him. No kitten. He's a ferocious feline, ready to mutilate anything. God love you. Pet the cat. We'll try it. Okay, cat. If I pet you, will you stop plotting my demise? Nice kitty. Sweet kitty. Do you like your back rubbed, cat? Just don't go for the stomach. Oh, guess so. Maybe you aren't a fiend in feline. Whoa, man, so many puns. Maybe you're just a fluffy, furry, friendly feline who wants his belly rubbed. No, don't go for the belly. Don't do it. Ouch, I guess my first instinct was right. You're an evil puss. Purr. Talk to the cat. Greet. Hello, evil kitty. Did your owners lock you in here when they went out for the night, or did you just eat them? I'll keep that in mind. Introduce yourself. So, cat, you'll be able to tell your great-grand kittens that you met Master Thief Sean O'Connor on his very first break-in success. Are you proud of this moment? Cat seems unimpressed. Question the cat. I don't suppose you've seen a small silver coin with a shamrock symbol stamped on it, have you? Questioning meow. Didn't think so? I'll do a search of the rung. No, we're not going to kick the cat. Let's take a look at the piano bench. Maybe it's hidden inside the bench. Look at the bench. It's the sort of bench that has hinges on the top so you can store things in the seat. Maybe the coin is hidden inside. Okay, look inside the bench. See what they stash inside. Just a bunch of sheet music, nothing I can use. Search some more. Here's Toot Sweet from Creamhorn. Yum. Search for some more. It's a symphony of sympathy. Oh, what do I care? So it's just musical puns, okay. Sit at the piano. I'm not ready to bench myself. The game is afoot. Okay. Let's check out the couch. Maybe there's a key stuffed in one of the cushions. Look at the couch. It's the sort of stuffy, shabby old couch I associate with little old ladies who own a lot of cats. There's even a few well-distributed cat hairs for decoration. Dig around the seat cushions. People always lose change and stuff in these comfy chairs. I wonder. We got +5 Lyra. Yes, there's some loose Lyra coins. I'm a little less broke now. So far, so good. I love it. Darn, none of them had a shamrock on it. Just have to keep looking. Can I keep digging around? Unless I want to save wads of couch lint and cat hair for kindling, I don't. There's nothing else I can use. Sit on the couch. No, not the comfy couch. Anything but the comfy couch. Besides, I just get covered with cat hairs. Let's check out the plant. Sometimes people hide keys in plants. Look at the plant. I can't confirm or deny if this is a palm or a pineapple, but I'm not fond of it. Look at the pot. It's a painted clay pot filled with dirt, but I don't feel any treasure buried in it. Now, that would be some filthy lucre? Not sure about that one. Check under the plant. It's a heavy plant. It won't budge. I guess it means it isn't in my budget. Oh my god. Hug the plant. Shall I hug you and squeeze you and call you? I don't know, George, Chuck, Audrey. Aloe vera. God love this game. Done. Alright, let's check out the bookshelf. Look at the bookshelf. Never seen so many books in one place. The owner must be really rich. Oh man, I have to search each and every book for the lucky coin. I'll be here all night. And the rest of the week too. I'll have to hope that's hidden somewhere else. Look at a book. Here's a copy. It Takes a Thief. Better not take it. The Thief of Baghdad is about a young man who steals things. Where do the writers come up with ideas like this? Can I take a book? I'll just grab this copy. Robber's Rules of Order. It's weird. All the rules are out of order. That makes it kind of useless. I'll have to order my own rules. Okay. Maybe check in the firewood. Fire is already burning nicely. It won't make too much noise if I move it. Steal the firewood. I'm not touching the firewood. Firewood harbors spiders. It certainly does. And I think aphids. Aphids, I hate those guys. Can we feed the fire? No. Can I grab like a poker? Look at the tools. These are good tools for working a fire or as weapons, not useful at all for future master thief. Use the fireplace tools. Fire is burning perfectly. Can I steal the tools? No. If I get into a fight, I'll know to go for this poker. Okay. Let's check out the moose. There's got to be like a moose steak pun. I know it. Something strange about it. Oh, it's just a moustache. Someone painted on the animal head. Okay. Keep a stiff upper lip. Move the moose head. See if I can move. Maybe there's something hidden behind it. No, just a moosing mantle mounted above the mantle. Man, so much alliteration. Take the moose head. Trying to sneak out with something that big would be a huge moose steak. There we go. Besides, no moose is good moose. Stick my hand in the fireplace. Climb the fireplace. Maybe someday the Thieves Guild will teach me how to climb fireplaces and stuff. For now, I'll just keep my feet on the ground. Besides, the stones in the mantle piece feel a bit loose. Okay, put out the fire then. Okay. Examine. There's a pattern on the mantle of a 3-leaf clover. Okay, let's... Oh, maybe I need to actually click on the mantle. Examine the mantle. The shamrock design reminds me of the description of the lucky coin. I'll take my time examining it. One of the shamrock panels seems loose. Examine the loose panel. Looks like the end panel with the shamrock design was designed as separate pieces. It's not quite attached to the fireplace. Of course, it's the old sliding secret panel in the fireplace mantle trick. The oldest trick in the book. Okay. Let's move the mantelpiece. There's got to be a catch to the secret panel somewhere. Slides open, I'll just... There we go. Got it. There's a small safe. Looks like there's a bunch of key pieces. Examine this safe. There's a hidden safe in the fireplace. Must take 4 keys to open it, or a set of thieves' tools. Shame I don't have them. Wait, the medallion in the center looks like the lucky coin. If I can just pry it off, it will be my ticket to the Thieves Guild. Use our letter opener. Wonder if I could pry it off with the letter opener. Acquired lucky coin. Task complete. Yeah, I got the coin. I'm so good. I need to get out of here before someone wakes up and catches me. Let's close the secret panel. They'll never know I found it. Cool. So I guess we got to get out the window here. Escape through the window. Great. I got the coin. Didn't get caught. I'll be a Thieves Guild member before the night is over. Yay me! Mr. Sean O'Connor. Made it. Now I got my golden ticket to joining the Thieves Guild. Mysterious figure. Actually, you have a one-way ticket to jail, Sean O'Connor. Wait, who are you, and how do you know who I am? Never mind who I am. There are 2 city guards waiting on the street in front of this house to arrest you for burglary. I can't say that for some reason. Is that the way you want to end your life? In jail? So what's your point? Are you going to have me arrested, or are you going to bore me to death with your lecture? I'm here to offer you a chance of a very different future. As a student at the Hero University. Say what? You want me to go to school? What's to stop me from just running off? If you run, the city guards will make a point of tracking you down. They don't like thieves, even pretty ones. He thinks I'm pretty. Besides, if you don't follow me, you'll never find out what this is all about. Well, I guess I'll follow the stranger, if you're going to put it that way. A wise choice. However, before we leave, did you take anything from the house? It needs to be returned to its rightful owner. We'll say we took the letter opener. All I took was the silver letter opener because I needed to pry open a drawer. Is that so? Very well then. We will return the letter opener, and the matter will be settled. So I'm going to keep the coin. Let's proceed to Hero University. If you find redemption, it will be there. Okay, Hero U, Rogue to Redemption. Ooh. What else could I do? Walk away and wonder if all my life who the stranger was and what he was up to? He refused to answer any of my questions, so I followed him for hours through all the alleys and dark streets of Calgary and out of the city through a side gate I've never seen before. It was almost dawn when we got to a gatehouse in a 20-foot tall rock wall. In the dim light, I could see where we'd gone, to a creepy old castle that overlooks the city. The stranger had me sit in a small, boring room for a while he talked to some people. I think I must have nodded off, because the next thing I know, this angry, bald guy orders me to follow him into his office. Turk, you know what you are, Connor? A slacker. I don't know why I had to be pulled from my breakfast to deal with the likes of you. You'll be out of here before the month is out. Mark my words. Answer firmly. We are firm man. My name is O'Connor, Sean O'Connor. I wrote it down for you on that paper you had me fill out, Mr. Turk. Seems like he's more of a Mr. Jerk. I'm aware what you wrote, Connor. That's 5 demerits for talking back to me. 100 demerits and you'll be kicked out of here. You're already on your way. Okay, so I have demerits. That's not good. This is Hero University. We take the best of the best and turn them into upstanding, outstanding people who make a difference in the world around them. The only difference you'll ever make around you is an unnoticeable rise in the crime rate until you get caught and sent to prison for the rest of your life. You're a waste of time and the resources of this school. Let's see if you have any skill or redeemable quality at all. Take this aptitude test. Alright, so we got a test. Question 1. You are walking down a narrow alleyway towards a dead end when you realize that several brigands approach you from behind with malicious intent. What do you do? This actually sounds like a scene from Quest for Glory 1. Can I make the thieves sign? Make a run? Let them come to talk for me. Take them on. Look for a way to avoid them. As I nonchalantly walk, I listen carefully. Judging from the solid tromping sound of their feet, I can tell they are both large, muscular, and slow. I can see an open window on the building ahead of me, barely large enough for me to squeeze through. Without warning, I leap through the window and make my escape. So that increased my perception. Question 2. You have been traveling along a dusty road for hours when you see a tree loaded with bright, ripened apples. As you start to munch on one of the apples, an old woman hobbles out from behind a head and shrieks, "How dare you steal my beautiful apples?" What will you do? Let's sweet talk the woman. I bow low before the woman. My humble apologies, dear lady. Please forgive me. I had no idea that this apple belonged to such a charming woman as yourself. It was an honor to meet you, and I thank you so much for your hospitality. I bow again and walk off, happily munching the rest of the apple. Question 3. A fire rages through the town. You see a group of people standing around, pointing towards a nearby building. Through the window, you see a small child screaming for help. What do? Climb up the wall, rescue the child, brave the fire, talk to the crowd, or make a safety net? I think we're just going to climb up there and rescue the child. I swing my rope and grapnel. I thought it was grapple. To catch the window frame, then I shimmy up the rope, grab the child, and rappel down before the building collapses. I've rescued the child and declared to be the hero of the town. So that got me some agility. You have been falsely arrested and imprisoned in the dungeon of a cruel king. You're doomed to be executed in the morning unless you escape. What do? Talk to the guards, gamble with the guards, break open the cell, or wait for an opening and escape. I'm assuming this is kind of a charismatic thing, so let's do this. I convince the guard that the monarchy is inherently immoral. I persuade the guards that the guard captain is far more suited to rule than the spoiled brat they call His Majesty. Then the guards and I overthrow the tyrant. You did surprisingly well on the test. It's clear that you're already a master of cheating and BS. Just as I suspected, you aren't skilled enough to be a warrior. You aren't smart enough to be magical enough to be a wizard. You aren't good enough to be a paladin. no discernible music or acting talent. There's only one class we can put you in. Let me guess, the rogue class. Master Von Urwald, you have a new reprobate from the gutters of Calgary City. Sean O'Connor, let me know as soon as he breaks the rules so we can send him back where he belongs. Very well. Welcome to our class, Herr O'Connor. Take a seat. I guess it should be a German accent. I warn you, Connor, break one rule and you're out of here. I am certain that Herr O'Connor will do what he can. I have no idea what that accent is. To avoid facing your wrath. He's not to be trusted. I am equally certain that you have better places to be than here, Mortimer Guten Tag. Alright. In honor of our new arrival, we will have a review of the rules of Rogue Class. Herr Sosi, what is the first rule of Rogue Class? There is no Rogue Class. It's just like Fight Club. Precisely. This is a university for heroes. There's no rogues at this school. Fraulein MacMichael, what is the second rule of Rogue Class? We don't talk. It's Fight Club. Indeed, this is officially the class of disbarred bards. Keep in mind when speaking with others outside this classroom. Herr Koro, what's the third rule? We always show respect to the master. A good rule to remember. If you wish to remain at the school, always show respect to someone who has power over you when you are in their presence. Fraulein Esme, what is the fourth rule of Rogue Class? It's the one that says we... Oh, okay, so she's supposed to be French. It is the one that says we are supposed to steal, but somehow added a Scottish accent from schools or other classmates, no? You are essentially correct, Fraulein. This is not the Thieves' Guild. It's not some brigand's den. You'll all treat one another with respect and cooperation. At Kent, what is the fifth rule? We're at the school to be heroes, and we're expected to act appropriately, sir. Precisely. Keep your goal of becoming a hero in mind. Everybody's Scottish now. And always work towards accomplishing it. Now, Herr O'Connor, what do you think of the sixth rule might be? Say something serious to please the master. Say something humorous to amuse the students. Well, let's... this guy seems to like respect, so let's say something serious. Always follow the school rules. We are rogues here, not paladins, Herr O'Connor. Expect my students to act appropriately. The rules for rogues are posted in the classroom. They will help you maintain your status as a disbarred bard. I suggest you commit them to memory. Tomorrow we'll be discussing tools of the trade for rogues. I suggest you all study the Beginner's Guide to Picking Locks and purchase a lockpick kit at the school store. The rest of the afternoon is reserved for you to enhance your skills in the nearby practice room or study your lessons in the library. Klassen in Tassen. I'm not really that familiar with the German language. All right, I am going to save the game here, and we're going to finish off this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. More to come, I hope. I'm having fun with it so far. Take care and have yourself a great day.